Ash vs. Evil Dead Season 3 is officially happening. Starz Hail to the king on that one. We can definitely expect another season of wisecrackin' Deaditeslayin insanity from Ashley J. Williams and pals. The announcement was made at last year's New York ComicCon. Now, just in time for New York ComicCon 2017, Starz has thrown fans another lifeline with the announcement of a Season 3 premiere date. Ash vs. Evil Dead Season 3 release date. Both seasons of Ash vs. Evil Dead have arrived in the fall, so we previously expected the third season to follow suit with a 2017 premiere date just in time for the Halloween season. Sunday, October 1st seemed like an especially good bet. It's confirmed now, however, that Ash vs. Evil Dead Season 3 will not be back to the silver screen until Sunday, February 25, 2018 at 9 p.m. ET/PT. It's a delay, to be sure, but one we're glad to wait for. Previously, Bruce Campbell has indicated that the third season of Deadite action could be delayed until early 2018 during a chat with Red Carpet Crash. Campbell suggested Starz was considering shaking up their lineup and moving the series, which admittedly is pretty close to October at this point and with nary a release date, or even a teaser in sight. "When you hear the date, let me know," Campbell said about Ash vs. Evil Dead Season 3's release. Starz has said a couple different things about possibly shifting the premiere date to try and get a cleaner slot within the year. So we don't know. It'll either be fall or first quarter 2018, is my guess, and did he guessed right. Ash vs. Evil Dead Season 3 synopsis. Check out the Season 3 synopsis. The third season finds Ash's status in Elk Grove, Michigan has changed from murderous urban legend to humanity-saving hometown hero. When Kelly witnesses a televised massacre with Ruby's fingerprints all over it, she returns with a new friend to warn Ash and Pablo that evil isn't done with them yet. Blood is thicker than water in the battle of good vs. evil. Dead Ash vs. Evil Dead Season 3 tone. Bruce Campbell also since teased to EW that Season 3 will take an epoch turn for Ash. "I can't say much because we're going to try and do some crazy shit," Campbell said, "but we're probably going to crack more into Ash's big picture story. He is foretold in an ancient book. He's not just some guy in a crappy trailer home. There is a myth to Ash, there is a story, and so we want to explore a little more of that Joseph Campbell big picture story. Why him? Why that guy? Why is he chosen to save the world? A bigger story about a Campbellian hero who was foretold is something that Sam Raimi has talked to us about in the past as Ash's future. It is also hinted at in Army of Darkness. Perhaps it makes sense as the first two seasons were focused on the gory delights of the earlier films that now will enter more of Chosen One Ash. Good luck with that. Ash vs. Evil Dead Season 3 showrunner. However, this will be happening without Craig DeGregorio continuing his tenure as showrunner on the series, leaving following a rather acrimonious break due to the Ash vs. Evil Dead Season 2 finale fallout. Despite Craig DeGregorio steering the first two seasons of Deadite madness to mostly good cheer for the Evil Dead fans, the showrunner is bowing out of Season 3. In his place, producer Mark Verheiden, who also produced Battlestar Galactica and Netflix Daredevil, will be taking over. However, unlike most creative splits, DeGregorio has been rather frank about why he left the series, and who he fought with to the point of fracture. Longtime producer of the Evil Dead films and TV series, Rob Tapert. Indeed, DeGregorio candidly opened up to the AV Club in December about why he dislikes the Season 2 finale while praising Sam Raimi and Bruce Campbell. He suggests Tapert wanted a more serious horror-themed show while DeGregorio fought for comedy, which ultimately led to what he called a power play that gutted the Season 2 finale for the ousted showrunner. "He's a great person and producer," DeGregorio said, "but creatively, we just didn't have the same taste at all. So, that's what led to my decision. He owns part of the property and had a lot of creative opinions, but it was my job to creatively steer the show, and so it became a hindrance." The showrunner also revealed his original ending for Season 2 would have been Ash Williams inadvertently becoming Kelly's father, since he would go back in time and fuck Kelly's mom and become Kelly's dad. However, that ending was jettisoned, and DeGregorio is unsure of where Tapert and Verheiden will now steer the show, albeit he suggests the aim is to push for more horror and keep the series in Elk Grove. Says DeGregorio, "If the push is going to be to make the show more drama and horror, and stay in Elk Grove, then that's what they're setting up. Maybe Ash is the sheriff of the town, I don't know. I try not to think about it because it's not something I would have wanted." Watch Ash vs. Evil Dead on Amazon Prime.